which is the technical aspect. And as we as a finance professionals, we need to be equipped with the technology and Excel. And every session, I try bringing a small add-on and again macro based to automate certain things and give it free to our friends, so that I want you to be techno accountants, right? In today's the next part of the discussion technical session, with me I have my colleague Babu, who will also be taking the session, where we are going to cover three aspects. Aspect number one, we will be showing 5 advanced functions of Excel. Some of you might be aware, some of you might not be aware, but using those will definitely solve and help a lot of things, right? For example, you are using a lot of data, like you have sales register, a lot of customers, a lot of GSTNs are there. You want to know who are your customers, the list of customers. There are two ways you do. You copy whole set of data to another place, go to data and remove duplicate, or you just apply a filter to whole data. Like, how do I get the unique values, right? Or there are certain key advanced functions. So we will look at those advanced functions. Then today is the time where you want to reduce your time on the follow-up, and especially in the month of September, you have some line items in your books of accounts which is not appearing in 2B. You want to send a reminder to the supplier saying that, hey, look, these line items are missing, or you have outstandings, you want to just send them that these outstanding to be paid. You don't want to, you pick up a phone and say, okay, which one are there, but you press a button which can go automatically. The second, automation will look at it. The third, fast speed is more important. Still, we know the people, if you want to do something, you go use the mouse and go at different places and do it, or you do multiple things which will not give you the fast productivity. Well, these are the three things we are going to see today, and we will start with using the advanced function. Babu, let me make you as the co-host. You can share your screen. Yes, now you can share your screen.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. The first part, Excel, the 5 new advanced formulas I'm going to show you.
Oh, your screen is not shared.
In text session, the part 1, advanced new formulas. Maybe if you're Office 365 user, you will get these functions, otherwise you won't get. If you want to practice, you can go in cloud version and you can check it. There is these are all functions are available in cloud. If it is Office version or Google, any cloud version spreadsheet, you can use. You can get this all the functions. Okay, the top. Recently also Excel Office 365 released around 15 new functions, but these are all last 1 year. And what are all new functions Office 365 is releasing, or dynamic formulas. It is very powerful formulas compared to up to 2016 or 13 versions. If you see VLOOKUP or HLOOKUP or some ifs, these are all, if you have 2 lakhs 3 lakhs rows of data, your output will come very slow. But if you use this dynamic formulas, it will give very quickly your output result. If you are preparing dashboards or if you are analyzing your data, anything, if you want to use, wherever you use these formulas, you will get quick response. There is only one difference between the old formulas and new formulas. Before also, if you are good in macros, you can create these functions, same logic, you will get the results. But the difference is, this is inbuilt functions. It will work with 360 degrees parameters with quick response. That is only one benefit from these are all functions. Today I am going to show you filter, unique, lambda, array to text, value to text. These are 5 functions I am going to cover here. Maybe if you follow my earlier sessions, I covered these 2 formulas in earlier also, but this is a little different between that session and this session. There is one more add-on also in Excel. Maybe wherever you go, every application is having more add-ons, or you can customize your own add-ons. If you see in Tally, there is a customization. You can use customization. If you go and search in Google, also you will get many add-ons. The same thing for Excel, also you will get many add-ons. Today I'm going to show you one small add-on for Excel. This, I think, first time we are showing Excel inbuilt add-on with Office 365. First, maybe if you are new for these formulas, I'll show you from beginning how this function will work. Then I am going to show you the major where we can use these formulas to advance. Okay, first filter formula. Is my voice audible?
Yes, Babu, very clear.
Filter. If you search in your cell, any cell, you will get filter function. If you are Office 365, again I am mentioning you, otherwise you will confuse, it's not coming that. In filter function, they have given 3 arguments. The first argument is array, second argument include, argument is if empty. The if empty is if it is in square bracket any function, that is an optional argument. Other 2 are mandatory arguments. Okay, array. Okay, before going to show this formula, we'll understand our data here. I'm having name and department and location is empty. Okay, name and department. Here in between, I have a empty rows. Now I need only non-blank values. That means the basic, maybe if you are good in Excel, how you will do, just you can copy or you can short, you will get values, but it is a command based values. If there is any in between, if you add any rows and if you are add or delete, it won't update. It is command based values. But if you use filter formula, or there are some another formulas also, if you use some combination of some another form, count and if formulas, you will get same results also. But this is very powerful dynamic formula. Okay, now I'm going to show you the same results using filter formula. Filter. The first argument is array. Array means our data range. Just I'm selecting name up to row number 2 to 32. This is my array, but I'm including again same array. Then in array, what I want, not equal to blank. That means, okay, here I want to ask one question. How many of you know less than greater than can use in some mathematical places? Just can you mention chat? Maybe I'll tell you in end of the session. That is also very important if you are using Excel, little advanced, less than greater than, question mark, star. These are very useful functions. If you know that hash, you can work very quicker. Okay, no need to wait. First, I'll show you this formula, then we'll discuss other parameters. I'm including not equal to blank values. Double quote means blank, not equal to blank. Then option field is enabled. Here I don't want anything, but just I'm adding blank. If it is empty, I'm using blank function. So I'm getting same values. When I use command and if I use filter, the difference is it is a dynamic value. Suppose here I'm adding again before pump guru, it will add guru. So it is a dynamic. Again I'm adding
Babu,
here.
can
See,
go
it is
to A3.
A3. Okay, sir.
Okay, just type hello.
Okay. See, it is inserting automatically. This is the most benefit formula. If you use advanced formulas, array formulas,
Just
it is a
type
dynamic
hello,
formula.
HTLLO.
Sorry, sir.
Automatically, so now why we suggest a dynamic array? We call this as dynamic arrays. The advantage of the dynamic array is the change in the data is automatically recognized. I have entered the formula only in G3. If you see on the screen, if I come to G2, you can see a formula. If I come to G3, it is grayed out. It says
Yes.
I'm picking the formula from the top. So it is grayed out. And that is how you have to interpret this. Yeah, please continue.
Yeah, thank you, sir. This is the benefit of dynamic formulas, but here it is adding, it is removing empty cells and it is adding values. But now I want to get unique values. Okay, we'll go to unique and we'll see how unique formula will work.
Can you come to the previous? So even though I have filtered the data, you can see in line number 9 and
Yes. Required, you can able to see here applying the conditional formatting. There are many duplicate values.
10, you can see Anil is coming twice. Or Babu, can you just go to will apply the next function?
Sorry, sir. Your voice is breaking.
Please continue.
Yeah, okay, sir. See, here I want to get unique values. Again, if you go old method, maybe we can copy these values, we can paste here, and we can use remove duplicates. For shortcut key RTM. Otherwise, data tab. Yeah, data tab. Remove duplicates. This is again command based. It will give you only values. But there is a function that is unique formula. You can use that unique formula. Just
Babu, read in the formula. Babu, the
sorry,
escape, just control Z. Yeah, now
Yeah.
apply the formula next to.
Yeah. Unique. Here also, if you see, there are 3 arguments. One is mandatory argument, other 2 are optional. You can use or you can leave that. But one is mandatory argument array. Now I want to get unique values. See, okay, I told you right, existing before I think when I started the session greater than less than. See, if you here in Office 365 onwards, you don't want to select entire data. If you give the starting range and if you give ending with hash, it will understand the complete range. Suppose in aerial version also, if you select that data range, if you press Control A, it will understand, it will select entire data. Similar way, it will understand if you give hash, automatically it will fetch the complete range of data. That is the benefit. So now we are getting unique values. Okay. Suppose here, if you want to store this formula, every time you don't want to apply this formula, you are getting repeated values for your work. You can store this formula together. We'll see how to add these 2 formulas and how to store that formula into engine. First, filter formula, right? Again, I'm selecting same range and data. Not equal to blank. Yeah, another argument also blank. Use before this formula unique. Dynamically, you will get unique values. Suppose you want to store this formula. Suppose if you are using multiple formulas combination of some output results, you can store this formula into your engine. That I'll show you how to store. Okay, for that one we need to install. That's not a mandatory, but this advanced add-on. You can use that one. Otherwise, the old method you can go and create your name manager and save it. For installing that add-on, go to insert. See, up to here, any doubts?
Yeah, any questions to the participants, please put it in the chat. So
Using
you can
filter formula, getting non-blank values, and also in non-blank values, we are getting unique values. Suppose if you are preparing any MS, dashboards, or any controls, you can use these formulas dynamically. If you apply in these formulas in 8 lakhs rows or 7 lakhs rows, until end of the row also, if you apply this array formulas, it will give you quick response only. Instead of this one, if you use count or if some combination of formulas, that won't work. I can say directly if you apply in 10 lakhs rows. If you want to get that result, it will show processing. It will take at least minimum 5 to 6 minutes to show this kind of results you want to see. Yeah, any doubts? Yeah, fine. Next, the add-on. How that add-on will help us to create custom formulas using inbuilt functions. Okay. Go to insert tab. There you will get add-ons group. In that, click on get add-on command. Search here advanced sorry. Yeah, just search advanced formula. You will get the first top one, advanced formula environment. You just select and add it. I already added my system. If you want to see again, I will show you. Just go to insert tab, click on add-on, then search.
you need to have a valid Microsoft license to
Yes.
these add-ins.
Just install this one. Here you can create, add, import. It's very beautiful for add-on. I'll show you how it will help. Just add it. Then automatically you will get to your home tab in last of the group. So this is advanced formula environment. It's already added in my system. If you are trying, I'll give you 1 minute. You can try and install in your system. Yeah. Okay, try. Before that one, I'll show you lambda function, how basically it will work. Lambda function also is a dynamic and advanced macro function. Lambda, let, these two are very powerful functions. See, in lambda, they have given 255 arguments. It will, each argument you can give parameter or calculation. Parameter means it's a variable. Calculation means based on variable, it will calculate and give you value. Just simple, I'll give you A, B, then A into B. Just I'm giving you one very simple example here. See, the first argument is each argument it will show parameter or calculation. Again, I'm telling you parameter means it's a variable. You can store your value or you can declare your variable. Then if it is a calculation, you can use that variables and you can calculate the value. Here the first my variable is A, second variable is B. See, each comma it is separating that argument. The first it is showing first argument, you can see it is selecting A. If I select second argument, it is selecting B. If I select third argument, it is selecting A into B. Just I am giving you hard-coded variable values. The first argument equal to 5, second argument equal to 2. It is calculating and giving values 10. Clear? Lambda will work like this. If you want to learn more, you can search in Google or YouTube. There are many videos. It is very useful formula. Just here I show you the combination of filter, unique, and lambda, how it will help. So now we understood lambda function, right? Now we'll go and click on advanced formula environment.
Babu, you can also create it into name manager for those who do not have advanced environment. What we can do is just put it into a name manager and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll show that one. Yeah. If you install it one, it will show manager and editor. There are many options and features. You can import code from some another external blogs, websites. There are many blogs, Windows related blogs, and external many channels are there using their codes, and you can import and use their codes also here very easily. But first, I'll show you the basic. They have given this is inbuilt only. If you are trying, it will give you the example of this formula. Just here you can write your code, own code. See, I'm using same here lambda function. The first argument is declared as value. Second is value blank. Then my third argument is I'm using if condition. If formula using, maybe if and is blank. Here also I'm using value, and if value is blank. We'll see first that output result, how it will come, and also how it will help us to do our data analysis and data formatting sometimes. This if blank, maybe many times if you do pivots, there is also some commands you can repeat that lines above lines, but sometimes you will use if formula. If it is blank, you take above or take some another value or hard-coded value. Here we can use if blank. Okay, if you write any code, there is an option, you need to shrink it. Once you shrink, it will move to your engine. Then you can use that formula. If blank, it is there, right? Now we'll use, see, the same arguments only is coming, value and value blank. This is my value. If it is value, it will take value. Otherwise, if it is a blank, I want to take above value. See, it is taking this way. Otherwise, you want to give. Yeah, if you have any doubts, you ask me in between also. See, I given above value. Instead of above value, I'll give you NA. So wherever it is blank, it is giving NA. Instead of using every time if condition, you can create your custom formula and you can store into your Excel engine, the same formulas. Now we'll see filter and unique key combination, this formula. We did this formula. Now we need to store this formula into our engine. Okay, there they have given plus button. Use this plus button. We'll get just this is your formula name, filter unique value. This is here you can write your formula. First lambda, maybe you know how lambda will work. This having 250 arguments, each argument is having a variable declaration, or you can use that variable as a calculation. Yeah, range values. Then we'll use filter formula. Okay, why I'm using first argument as range value? If I store that range value, then I can use that range values wherever I want. Now I'm using filter formula. In filter formula, you know that arguments array, include array, then if empty. Here include array, I can use that range value. See, it is automatically displaying. This is the benefit. Maybe this way it will display in macro, some another or Python. If you are bit programmer, you can able to understand this auto display of that variables display. Okay, here I'm using that variable. Second one also I'm using same variable. Then I'm using not equal to blank. If you remember, I'm using same method only, not equal to blank. My optional argument also I'm using as not equal is blank. Okay. See here again we can use unique also. Okay, we'll use up to here. Then we'll see. See, I'm adding my unique formula. Filter unique value. Okay, if you want to use this formula, see, if you type this is the formal name, we'll type here. See, it's not coming. If you write the code and save, then after that you need to shrink this formula. Once you shrink, you will get that formula into Excel. We'll use just I'm using get unique value. Using same formula, we'll add this one, then we'll shrink. See, now it is coming, get unique value. Sometimes it's a refresh issue. Don't know it. Close this one. Set rows. We'll use that formula, get unique values. So I'm selecting complete range A2 to A32. See, directly I'm getting my unique values. It is filtering. It is also getting unique values. It's a customized formula. You can store this formula into your workbook. Up to here, any doubts? Yeah, okay. This is one new thing. You can write code this way. Otherwise, I'll show you there is one blog. I'll share you this link into chat also. You can use this link. Yes, see, this is the official blog of Microsoft. Here they also mentioned some customized codes. We can download the codes. these are all the codes. Yeah, your I share this link also instead of searching. Yeah, there are multiple codes. Yeah, we'll use this one using advanced Excel formula add-on. Here they have given one option. You can download your code from that website using that link. See, just imported formula successfully. You will get these are all formulas into your Excel now. These are customized formulas. If you follow this blog, there are many codes like this. Based on your requirement, or if you're a learner, you can use these formulas and you can work on these formulas and code. Okay. See, it's imported. Okay, if you want to shrink, these are all formulas to your workbook. Just press shrink button. It will shrink to your workbook. Okay. If you shrink, it will save into your engine and it will display on your name manager also. We'll come to your name manager. We'll see. Close and open. Okay, it's already 5:30. Quickly, I'll show and finish this one. These advanced formulas. Yeah, see, you can try examples. So this is the example I already shown to you. This GitHub link. Importing successful. It's imported other formulas. If you are now, if you see in formula name manager, there is no formulas. If you shrink from here, it will come and show from here also. See, these are all new formulas. Already shown you if blank. There are many formulas you can use it. Maybe in advanced formulas, they already released in beta version. And also now Office 365 is also it is available. Append column and append row. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. This is advanced one. You try it from your end. You will get good output. These Excel 5 formulas is done. Then we'll go with how to send bulk emails for outstandings.
All right.
Yeah.
Babu, shall I do or?
Yeah, please.
Honestly, for some of you, it would appear that okay, this lambda function is crazy. You would said that okay, what nonsense is this? But till you really understand it, it will take time. On top of adding so much knowledge, let me just add. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do it in a simple way. Let me just do it in a way where you can understand it really easy. Whatever Babu has explained, I'm just again saying it once again. So what I am just doing is I'm selecting this data and creating one data set. Okay, I'm just writing a data set. All right. So all that we did is firstly we applied a filter to the data set, and we said if give me all the values if the data set is empty. Right. So this is what we did. We applied a filter to the data set and we wanted a unique. So we said we give me a unique values to the data set, right? how will a lambda function is like, there are too many things you don't know. The way we will actually do is in a lambda, you are saying that, okay, there is a data. You don't know the data. I'm just naming the data as XYZ also. You can type anything. There is no requirement. You can type XYZ, ABC, whatever. To this data, you have applied a function called unique. You said unique, and you also wanted to filter your XYZ, where your XYZ is not equal to empty, right? So this is the formula that we have written. This is the formula that we have written. And we don't know what is XYZ. We also have to define the XYZ, right? So the XYZ would be defined by giving what is my XYZ. I said this is a data set. That is my XYZ is the data.
Add one more bracket, sir. Instead of star, close the brackets.
Yeah. Yeah. So now if you see the same values, both are the same value, but the purpose of knowing lambda functions is now you can create your own functions. It's like a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So it's a long function. You can write, you say you want to divide the values divided by USD, all those things. However complicated formulas is, you can just create. So now you have created whole of this. This is a new formula that you have created. You can just copy this into the name manager. You can just go to the name manager and you can add this and create a new lambda. All that works. Yeah. We just started seeing what is lambda. In the next section, we will explore more. Right. So then the next thing coming on, there is a file which I will, let me share it to you. Yeah, here it is. Anyway, I'll explain you, but you will be able to all right. So you will be able to use this automatically for sending emails. Let me close this. Let me open the mail. It's an outstanding. I've given the URL for the thing. You can just download it. Let's say, what is it trying to do? I have this data. This you can just go to Tally, go to Billwise and export it. I have data with invoice date and invoice amount. And let's see who is the one I picked, GR Associates, right? So this, you can find a line item here, and you can see a line item here, multiple places. All that we try to do is we wanted to send a reminder. You don't need to know how this is working. I'll just say you what it is doing. By the way, in my Outlook, when I'm sending the emails, I have whenever I compose a new email, I have lot of things, lot of mail IDs, which is what I am using it. You can pick whichever is the email ID which you are using it. So basically, I am linking this data. So I have written from where you want to send an email. I am saying that I have a profile Venu VNV. You set your profile, whichever the customers you want to send the reminder email, you can set it, and you can press this button, send bulk email to vendor. Do you want
use menu also, tab also?
Yeah, I'll show. You want to see before sending it, you can say no. Do you want to send it directly? I'll say no. So all that it will do is it will now create an email basis the data, and it is now creating this, the two lines which you can see. somewhere, as you can see that I have marked, it has exactly picked wherever it is saying that, dear sir, kindly check and share. So if you have any queries, reply to this, it is giving you all of that, right? You want to say change, okay? You want to, let's say you want to give, instead of, hey, there is outstanding statement. Whatever your subject is, whatever you want to type, you can give it here, right? And another thing which Babu was trying to point is creating your custom account.
One
right?
thing we have given these two places. Yeah, please sure. I like.
Excellent.
Yeah, why we have given these two places? If you are using 2010 and above versions, you will get enable automatically that VNV tab. Otherwise, it won't enable because of the version compatibility issue. You can use this button, command button in worksheet level. That's why we given both the options. Whatever is convenient, you can use both the places. Both commands will give same result.
Yeah. So let's I am doing it from here. Let's say bulk email, and I want to see before sending it. So I see. Now, see, if you remember in the Excel, I have changed the statement and I'm just saying, okay, send it, not all, and send it. So email has been sent for 2 sellers, right? So let's see whether it has gone really. And let me just do a send receive for the emails. At least in my sent items, it should be visible. Yeah, you can see there are 2 invoices, 2 mails that have gone, right? So it should be there in my inbox. You can see it as, this is what I have sent. I have sent it to these IDs, so the mail has come. And whatever the text you want to give, you can automatically give. So this way, it saves a substantial amount of time. Either sending an outstanding reminder, sending an mails which is not matching. I have given here the subject and the first line in the body and the 3 lines for footer. You can put whatever you think is relevant to you. You can put that and you can change it and send it. This is just a basic version for you to automate the process and get an idea that how you can use this. This can be done for Gmail, but right now we have customized it for Outlook because as a finance professionals, again, most of us use Outlook as a thing. So I have shared this link in the chat, so you can automatically use that link, download that file. Otherwise, we will also send you the file at the end of the session.
Yeah, very nice, sir.
Any questions? Then lastly, using the keyboard shortcut. Babu, have you listed that?
Yes, sir. Okay, quickly I'll explain you usage of keyboard. Number one, if you want to work quickly, if you want to prepare your reports quickly, or if you want to do any work in system, basically you need to learn keyboard properly. You need to understand the basic of keyboard.
I will explain couple of them. See, if you can see in my screen, there are so many windows which have been opened. Yeah, and people one way always do is, okay, they open this, they deal this, they do this. There's like they try to navigate in a multiple ways, right? The forget mouse. The best is use Alt Tab. You're getting everything, and you hit that what you want to get it. You actually select that you are on it. You want to minimize all. You don't need to go to each one and press this one by one. All that you will do is your start button and hit that M. You are going to minimize all in one go. The start button and which is
yes,
minimized.
or window D also.
Yeah. So there are keywords which are very useful. If I come
and
to
also,
yes,
yeah, please.
continue.
Yeah. And also if you want to open your drivers or explorer, maybe maybe most of the time we observe, you will go and minimize each and every window. Now you learn that one, maybe you can quickly minimize all the files folders with single button, window D or alt M. Then if you want to open fresh your Windows Explorer, again window E, it will open your Explorer. Alt window E. You can able to connect your drivers quickly. Otherwise, you need to go shortcuts, some other things. This is very useful buttons. Window D, window E. You can work quickly. See, if you press
So my
A,
start and E, if I press, automatically a new Explorer opens automatically.
quickly
So
you can.
I don't need to do anything. So Excel, the keyboard shortcuts are very important.
Yes.
And
Then
when you're here inside, you want to create new thing. Many people again will come back, right click and everything. All these shortcuts are available.
yeah.
If you want to open an
Control
Excel,
Shift N, it will create new folder. Control Shift N. You don't need to use your mouse. Again, you need to find your mouse. You need to go to top and you need to click that one. 3 actions. Instead of 3 actions, if you hand in your keyboard, quickly just press Control Shift N. It will create new folder. You can just give your whatever name you want.
you want to open Excel, Word, Notepad, all that you do is start R button. So it is executing a command. You want to open a PowerPoint, you just type PowerPoint, a new PowerPoint will get open. You want an Excel, you type Excel, a new Excel will get open. So the start command will automatically give you opening certain things in a faster way.
Yes. Suppose if you are in browser, yeah, this is very useful functions. Window D, window E, Control Shift N for creating new folder. Then the run is very useful for function. Otherwise, maybe you need to go to that Windows page. There you need to select Microsoft Office modules. Then there you need to go and select Excel. Otherwise, you need to click right click new. Then you need to click on new Excel workbook. Instead of doing these are all activities, just press window or it will open run. Just press Excel, type Excel and enter. It will open your Excel file. It is very useful. If you know this 5 to 10 shortcuts, you can work very quickly. This is you can note and check every day your activities is depending on this 5 shortcuts only. You are wasting your time also in the same 5 shortcuts. Using mouse and searching some other locations and right click and opening new Excel files. Then another beautiful shortcuts, Control tab, Alt tab, Shift tab. This will help you to change to folder, application to application, minimize, maximize. It is very useful if you use this function. This only will help you and reduce your time almost 60 to 70% if you use properly the shortcut keys instead of mouse and other parameters. Yeah. Then browser usage. Maybe, sorry, sir. Then browser. Suppose if you are opening your Chrome extension, their first Gmail ID, second some another browser or GST website, another one your bank, another one is some bank. If you open suppose 10-20 tabs, instead of if you use mouse, it is very difficult. There it will show small right button. There you need to click up to 20th one. Instead of that one, you can use Control tab, a Shift tab. It will go and it will jump quickly, and you can able to see. Then most important for a shortcut, Control W, Alt F4. Most of the time, you know, you are using mouse only to close your applications. Yeah, use these functions only. Again, I'm telling you, use keyboard. If you are from today onwards, maybe you will get by 1 week with a quick output. This is what I want to say. Again, I'm repeating you shortcut keys. Window D, window E, Control Shift N. Window D for minimizing all the files and folders. Window E, opening of Explorer, Control Shift N, creating new folder, window or to open new applications like Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Notepad, WordPad, all the things. Then in your browser, if you have multiple tabs, it is challenging every day. Maybe if you are accountant or if you are some important person in company, maybe you may open 15-20 tabs in your browser. If you want to shift tab to tab, for example, first tab is Gmail, your last tab is your ICC bank website. If you want to go to this place to this place, you need to click forward. Instead of that one, you can press control tab button. It will jump immediately. You can go and select that one also. This is what I want to tell you. Then, if possible, you can use in browser also. Instead of searching every time your bank name or other websites, you can put favorites. You can select the top 5, top 10. You can categorize them. You can open quickly your browser and websites. It will save your time. Yeah, that's what I want to tell you using keyboards. Use just this top 10 shortcuts. You will maybe you will see the results. That's it. Thank you.
There are many shortcuts. I definitely don't want to overboard by the knowledge. Even if you learn one thing and you get it into your DNA, you are using it, it will save your time. So the objective is making the finance professionals a techno accountant so that you improve your efficiency. And I should thank Babu for taking his time in demonstrating the various functions and features. I also thank Jagdish and Ashika for preparing a beautiful presentation of the GST changes that have come in. Shailaja is asking, share the shortcuts file to all by email. Yes, these are the shortcuts which we mentioned. Even these would be shared over the email. All right, so it's the time to complete the day. We have discussed multiple things. Any questions to anyone in anything which we have discussed so far? Of course, I have taken more time than we crossed 5:30, but I should definitely thank all the participants. You are here and wanting to understand and learn something new. So thank you for your time. We will send you the copy of the recording and also the files that have been used and the presentation material for today. Feel free to write back to me if you have any questions. And I'm here for some more time. If you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, good day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving the great opportunity to present the technical session.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.